Welcome to the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's an NBA Tuesday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for tonight's game between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings. As we get things started, what are the Pelicans looking for here today?
You better be willing to combat the all-around athleticism of Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay can hurt you in so many ways, but the way he hurts you most is getting at the basket and using his great athleticism. You better put a second defender in front of him and make him make the kick-out pass to the perimeter and then try to close out. If you let him attack the rim, he is going to humiliate.
Moving the ball around beautifully. There's the perfect pick. Throws it down hard.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Well, there's no question Sacramento, one of the more interesting teams this year, Jeff, because of all the different changes they've had. The key is this kid, DeMarcus Cousins. Where's his potential?
He can develop into the best center in basketball. Defensively, he needs to make a jump. Cutting down his turnovers needs to improve. But DeMarcus Cousins and his talent is unquestioned.
Evans. Quick move to get inside. There's the step back. Nice adjustment. Rebound corralled by Cousins. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Cauley Stein. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Toronto. Curls in. Shot blocked by Davis. For the layup. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Ashik. And DeMarcus Cousins will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 78% on the season.
Well, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
So many young players for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, the talent is off the charts, but can he mature both as a person and as a professional?
Well, that's really a question for DeMarcus Cousins. How bad does he want to be a great player? What's he willing to change to get to where he wants to be?
Sends it into the post. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Evans on the drive to the basket. Not able to hit on that adjustment.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Nice ball movement. In the paint. Flips it up. Won't go.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Kicks it out to the corner. To Evans. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season. Throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Rondo against Evans. Cauley Stein making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Cousins for another attempt. Unable to flip it in.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
And now he moves around the defender. Evans draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Rondo. And Tyreke Evans will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Substitutions, Sacramento.
One of the things you love about Davis is his attitude. Everything is team first. He'll put up big numbers, but he'll do anything and everything to try and win a game.
Well, think about it, Mike. He won an NCAA championship in his only year at Kentucky, and then he comes into a rebuilding situation in the NBA, and he plays very, very well, deals with an injury, deals with losing. I think this guy is ready for a huge breakthrough, and his team is poised and positioned well for a similar breakthrough. I'm looking for big things from Anthony Davis.
The assist from number 1, Tyreke Evans.
New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 8-1. To Collison. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. Moves around the defender at the rim. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Tyreke Evans picks up his first personal tonight.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Hey, Jeff, Cousins has already put up some good numbers. What's the next step for him?
Well, it's always maturity, Mike. Maturity and winning. And I think he's shown signs of maturing. You know, now, does it have to be more consistent? Absolutely. Is he starting to get it? I think so.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. 2.5 remaining in the first. The Pelicans up by 5. Evans against Collison. And he curls in. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Lays it in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Collison into the front court. Terrific ball movement. To Collison.
2 minutes.
He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Pelicans. Third team foul. And Rudy Gay will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the first.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just flipped out.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. 4 minutes gone by in the first. New Orleans is up by 6. Gets to the rim. No good on the layup attempt.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Nails it from downtown off the quick release from Rudy Gay.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Evans is looking to do damage in the paint. Puts it up for 2. Nice touch at the basket. Tyreke Evans with 8 points.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Collison for 2. Puts it up. The Kings with the offensive rebound for another possession. Follows up and knocks it down for 2.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Evans. Gets in the paint. Evans fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24.
For 3.
New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 15-9. Here's the pick. Collison the jumper. Great look. Tries the reverse layup. Gets that one to drop.
For 2. The assist from number 30, Norris.
Collison against Evans. Final seconds. And that's it for the first quarter. The Pelicans up by 8. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break.
I remember Doc Rivers saying when he coached the Celtics and Rajon Rondo, he felt Rondo could be a great NBA coach. It's hard to tell, but he certainly has the mind to be a coach.
Listen, you never know about who wants to go into coaching and who wants that lifestyle and that life of misery. But if Rondo loves to be miserable, then coaching is the occupation for him.
Lets it go. Puts it in. A two-pointer. And Rudy Gay with 6 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Douglas against Rondo. To Davis. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Misses it. And the lead still in single figures.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
And a foul called against the Pelicans. Their first team foul.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
And gets both points from the line. Jeff, one of the best parts of our job is watching Anthony Davis play. This young man has potential to be the best player in the league.
Without question, he has grown in his time at Kentucky and then in his first few years in the NBA. This guy has not even started to reach his vast potential, Mike. I think he's going to continue to grow, and he will be a multiple-time MVP winner in our league.
To Gay. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Davis. Douglas against Rondo. He curls inside. Score the goal and the foul. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. To Bellinelli. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Curling in. Butler fires with 2 on the clock. Butler's attempt won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Team foul number 2 for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Jeff, the Pelicans, they were swept in the first round by the eventual champion Warriors, but it was closer than that. They made Golden State sweat a little bit, and it was mainly because of the unbelievable play of Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is such a nightmare matchup, Mike. I just think this guy is going to continue to shoot up the charts of great players in our league. I like who he is, and you know what, Mike? If they get better and healthier perimeter play, they have a chance to move up in this tough Western Conference.
Beats his man, adjusting in the air. Rondo's unable to knock it down.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
And George Karl calls a timeout. This team just not getting it done.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Jeff, Rajon Rondo, one of those guys who hates to lose, competitive no matter what he tries, but that's part of his excellence as a player because he's such an intelligent player.
Well, his makeup, people talk about stubbornness. You have to have a certain amount of stubbornness to succeed in this league when it's so competitive and so many people are saying you can't accomplish your dream of being an NBA player.
to Rondo. There's the pick. To Gay. Cousins' pass deflected, but they hold on. And he's fouled. And Rudy Gay will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's 3 for 4 from the line tonight.
DeMarcus Cousins. So much untapped potential. Who's going to unlock the potential? If it happens, it's going to be DeMarcus Cousins. There's no coaching change that's going to make the difference. There's no players that are going to surround him that make the difference. It's up to him.
Key for the Kings' chemistry, Jeff. You've got a headstrong coach in George Karl, a headstrong starting center in DeMarcus Cousins, and we know Rajon Rondo is headstrong as well. How's this going to work?
It remains to be seen. But they have to get past all of this indecision and change. You cannot,
And he puts it down.
you're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Evans against Gay. To Gordon. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Evans forces it up. Defense all over him. It's good. And Tyreek Evans with 13 points.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Oh, terrific feed and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. To Gordon from three-point land. No good from downtown.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Cauley Stein. Nice ball movement. Puts it up. Good finish inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Jeff, I know you've really watched this kid, Anthony Davis. He has skyrocketed to being one of the elites in the game.
Well, you saw it in the World Games. You saw it in the season last year. He's as good a player, and let me repeat that. He's as good a player as any guy in this league. And if you were doing a draft for the future, he would be the #1 pick.
To Gay. Rudy Gay with 10 points and 4 rebounds. And we have a timeout called here in the late stages of the first half. Jeff, remember when Dirk Nowitzki, one of the great power forwards of all time, said that Anthony Davis is the future of power forwards? That's pretty high praise from a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, especially one who basically revolutionized the stretch 4 position. And listen, we have the Greek freak, but this is the Chicago freak. When you have the wingspan that Davis has, and then you have the skill level that he has, plus the humbleness, man, you've got the entire package. This guy, Mike, is going to go down as one of the all-time greats when he's done.
McLemore making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, rejected by Davis. Out of bounds, turnover. Tries to fake the up and under. Able to put it in. And Rajon Rondo with his first field goal of the night.
This is the type of post move that's so critical against overplaying defense. Showed him the ball, stepped through with the up and under, and scores the bucket.
Terrific ball movement. Sends it to the corner, puts it up, deep corner shot, able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead.
The corner 3 and knocked it home.
Tyreek Evans.
Rondo against Evans. Kicks it out to the corner. Gay for 2, lets it go. The Kings with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Gordon. That'll be his first. And DeMarcus Cousins will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the line. First free throw, perfect. And he makes them both. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. That's it for the first half. New Orleans is up by 9. From the legendary Fab Five, Jalen Rose now ready to talk some basketball.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Pelicans are up after 2 quarters, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Kings were definitely sluggish with their scoring to start this game. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, if you're not leading on the scoreboard, you're not winning the game. It really is that simple.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Sacramento Kings weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Tyreke Evans is the leading scorer, an obvious pick for this award. He did most of his damage offensively in the opening quarter, really making his presence known. And we conclude this segment with the shot chart.
Who was cold?
DeMarcus Cousins did everything but score points in the first half. If I was a teammate, I'd be doing my best to remind him he's still got 2 more quarters to change things around. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that happen. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Smoothie King Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. New Orleans is going to be very happy. Nice, comfortable lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but they better not take it for granted.
You can never be content with where you are in an NBA game. Too long a game, too many possessions. That's why you've got to be good defensively every possession.
The assist from number 3.
Jeff, we spoke of Davis's emergence earlier. What do you love most about this kid's game?
The versatility, the ability, without really having the offense run through him, to still get 30 on a night. This is a great player, but Mike, if I had to narrow it down to one thing, it's his humbleness and his teamness. He has them both, and it's very unique in star players.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. DeMarcus Cousins picks up his first of the night.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
First free throw, good. Anthony Davis, Jeff, certainly one of the best players in the game, but you've got to give his teammates credit. They've allowed him to flourish.
To some extent, I agree with you. I think it's a coaching staff thing. I think it's a teammate thing. But really what they need for Anthony Davis to reach his potential is more and better depth.
Cross-court pass. Cousins for three. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Gordon on the drive. To the rim. Score the goal and one. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
To the line, shooting one.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 41-25. Hits the shot, and DeMarcus Cousins with 5 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Evans against Rondo. Pulls up for the shot, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer, and it's a 16-point lead for the Pelicans.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
The screen is set. Goes to the goal. Good work to draw the foul. Sacramento's shooting 66% from the line tonight.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
You know, Jeff, a lot of people feel the traditional center is a thing of the past in the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins has proven those people wrong.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins could be arguably the most gifted center that we have in the game right now. He's got some issues defensively. He has some turnover problems at times. But as far as the combination of brute strength and great skill, he's got everything you need. This guy's an absolute handful on the offensive end of the floor.
Team foul number 3 for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Shooting 2.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 45-29. Pretty pass for 2, able to knock it down. Sacramento's shooting 41% from the field tonight.
Number 9, Rajon Rondo.
To Gordon. Moving the ball around beautifully. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. 16-point lead for the Pelicans.
The assist from number 10.
Paulie Stein's trying for position in the paint. Jeff, early in his career, everybody wanted to talk about DeMarcus Cousins' temperament. Have you seen growth from this kid, and how do you balance staying emotional but at the same time staying in control?
That's a great question, Mike, and everybody's got to find that answer for themselves. Oftentimes, your greatest strength is also your greatest weakness, and he's got to be able to walk that fine line. All I know is this: you do not win championships with a best player that doesn't have passion. DeMarcus Cousins has that element in his game.
New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 47-33. To Davis. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. Cousins the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. To Gay. Rudy Gay with 12 points and 4 rebounds. Forced to make the pass. McLemore fires with 3 on the 24. Oh, an authoritative dunk. And Alvin Gentry calls it 20. They'll get the timeout.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Davis is looking for position in the paint. Gordon against McLemore. Looking to curl in. Gordon for two. Gordon shot off the mark.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way,
Oh, what a play!
oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 47-37. To Davis. Off the screen. Nice setup. And that's his 6th rebound of the game. To the rim. And Anthony Davis with his 7th rebound. Terrific feed to the basket, flips it up. Oh, makes a nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
You want to win in the NBA? You keep the ball out of the paint. You don't just rely on missed shots.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. And DeMarcus Cousins caught by the ref, offensive foul.
Hey, that 4th foul right there by the star in the second half could change the course and direction of this game. Now he's in danger of being in serious foul trouble on his next foul.
Pass into the post. To Gordon. Tied up, has to make that pass. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Number 30, Norris Cole.
Bellinelli fires away. And Marco Bellinelli with a nice look, sinks it. Anderson finds the wide open look for three. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Pelicans up by 10. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Things looking good. The opening minutes crucial right now here in the fourth.
Mike, you sound like a coach. That's exactly what the coaching staff is telling this team. Don't waste your possessions. Take care of business and do it right away.
The whistle and a foul called against Davis. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
And he hits the first free throw. So he hits the first and misses the second. To Anderson. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Davis for two, shoots away, nails it. New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 51-40. Butler moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To the rim. Not able to score.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
To Anderson. That's a forced shot. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. 13-point lead for New Orleans.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
To Bellinelli. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Took a hit in the act of shooting. He'll shoot 2.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Into the game for New Orleans, number 1, Tyreke Evans. Into the game for the Kings, number 9, Rondo.
Good rebound. Held off nicely by Davis. To Anderson. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Rondo set to bring it up. He tries to step back. Rondo's shot misses for 2.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Great pass for the layup. He's fouled, and Eric Gordon will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
That's really good basketball right there. One of your best free throw shooters draws a foul, now is able to really add on to the lead that they've established in this close game down the stretch.
Into the game for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 15, Alonzo G. Subbing in for the Sacramento Kings, number 8, Rudy Gay.
And Eric Gordon with 5 points. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. New Orleans is up by 16. Rondo against Evans. To the basket. Ashik, the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Pass to the corner. Evans on the drive. The Pelicans with control on the rebound. Unable to flip it in. Ashik fires it up again. It's good. Back up and in on the follow. A 9-0 run for the Pelicans. Gay. A little ball fake. Gets him free to fire. Gordon the rebound. Gordon bringing it up. Nice ball movement. In the paint. Off the mark. New Orleans is leading Sacramento by a score of 58-40. Sends it into the post. Just on the way, counted, and the foul. Blocking call against Ashik. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a 3-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Another missed free throw. To Davis. Slams it down. That's an 11-2 run for the Pelicans.
The assist from number 1.
Paulie Stein's looking to set up in the paint. Sends it to the corner. Bellinelli won't go from 3-point range. Evans walks it across, puts it in, and the foul called against Gay. Picks up his second foul.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Pass to the corner. Gay on the drive. At the rim. Flips it up. Shot won't go.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Rondo. And Eric Gordon will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here on the fourth.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
And we're going to have a timeout. The Kings down by 23.
This is an absurd timeout. Why take this timeout now? This is too little too late. They should have taken this timeout long ago. Instead, they wait, they're down big, and now you take a timeout? This is a joke.
McLemore
entering the game for New
pass to the
Orleans.
corner.
Number 33, Ryan.
Excellent feed. Gets to the rim. Unable to flip it in. To Davis. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That's good for 2. And it's a 25-point lead for the Pelicans.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
To Gay. Terrific ball movement. Cousins jump shot. The two-pointer won't go.
And it's not surprising he missed that shot because he can't make it.
Evans against Rondo. To Gordon.
1 minute remaining.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Anderson. Rebound handled by Corley Stein. The perfect dish. Gay the jumper. Davis the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Evans. Evans fires with 2 on the 24. The Pelicans with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 67-42. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pelicans put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Kings seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Rebounds.
The New Orleans Pelicans should be proud of how well they dominated the boards in this matchup. Any coach will tell you how important it is to get rebounds. And this game provided all of the evidence you'd ever need to make their point. Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
And here we have a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.